Hello, Zoltan. I smell burning. I need to go check on it. I think it's just a candle, but hold on.
All right, go. Go check, please. Ben farted.
Yep.
It smells like fire.
It's just a stroke. It's okay.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Bye, Ben.
My Ben. Hey, Mia. I don't see him frantically running around, so I think he's probably okay.
Right. The show must go on.
All good. All good.
Candle.
Yeah. Hey, Mia. Hey, Momo.
Momo. You know what? I'm gonna turn on something else for the show.
What?
Yeah.
You talking about changing something?
I'm gonna change something.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no change. No change.
Only because these things are sitting on my desk and I want to get rid of them, and I can't do it until all of the channel points are done, so we're gonna speed it up.
Oh,
Hi, Cyrus.
hey, Cyrus.
You're learning.
Almost. Someone used the potato.
You're
Someone
learning.
used the potato.
You guys, you gotta save them and chain your powers together. Hi, zombie.
Hey, zombie.
Zombie.
That was a little shining in the background there.
Mm-hmm.
Saw that.
Yes.
Oh, the thing,
There's some-
my favorite. Yes.
Mhm.
We should redo this with some of our movies. Or not.
Oh,
our movies,
yeah.
movies we've watched.
Yes. Gotta have some Psycho Gorman in there.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched that.
Oh.
Civic.
Cancel the guest. Guest
Right.
canceled.
Fired.
You need to watch it. It's so good.
Steinfrost.
Hey, Steinfrost. Good to see you.
Thank
I know
you for
that
the
guy.
follow.
Thanks.
Awesome.
Momo makes a very interesting point. It's so weird how we pick certain pieces of people's names. Like we never call zombie Feast. I do it. I'll say pieces that I'll say the easiest pieces of their name. So like when Simbi was here, we were streaming. She had a bunch of followers come over, and some of them I just didn't know their names, so I would just say the bits and pieces that I am my stupid brain
Gotcha.
will read. You know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean, Monster?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
You're not gonna say my last name. You're
Gabe.
scared. You're scared to say it.
Chazana.
Yeah.
Chazana.
You got it.
Oh, I know how to say it. I just don't
That's
like
fancy.
saying it.
My
'Cause
last
you're
name
deep.
is TV.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah, we should just call you TV.
Yes.
Snackman. OG Snackman.
Hey, snack man.
OG. Getting hype. What's up, OG?
Like, do you call him OG or Snackman
Yep.
or OG Snackman?
So I love calling him OG, but then lots of people call him Snackman too.
Snackman? I like Snackman. Because that almost sounds like a superhero. Like, oh shit, the snack man's coming.
Snack man.
Or he's even like a villain. It sounds more like a villain. Oh, it's the snack man.
Like he steals your snacks,
Mm-hmm.
or he makes you
A
a snack.
Oh.
Snack man's up to it again. No.
Snack man.
I did not get the going live notification.
Me neither.
That's
I
right.
did. I did.
We did? Okay.
Squirrel guy.
Candyman
someone follow.
meets Snack
Hello.
Man.
Salute. Salute. You gotta salute, Civic. You gotta salute. There you go. Howdy, everybody.
Hello, and welcome to ControlAltDeath. I'm Ben Monster. That's Gabe.
I'm good.
Chazana.
That's my name. Don't let it get stuck
And
in
in
the
the-
mouth.
And in the little TV right over there, the little baby TV, we got CIVICTV.
Hey all, good to see you.
Hey.
Oh,
What's up,
welcome.
everyone?
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. Thanks for having
Yeah.
me.
Hell
Really
yeah.
appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Thanks for
This is
coming
gonna
on
be
by. Civic, can I call you Civic?
Sure.
How you
That's what
been?
my closest friends call me.
What's going on? How you
I
doing?
mean, I'm doing well. It's been a good
Good.
day. And
Yeah.
you know,
That's good.
every good day is a win.
It's true.
Right.
There you go. That's how you
Yeah.
got to look at it. Yeah. Gabe, how are you doing?
I had a good day. A wise man once said,
Yes.
if
What
Yeah.
Civic said.
it's a good day, then you win the day.
There you go. You won it.
Hi Momo. Hi, it's a Mia.
It's a me.
He is here.
Me.
Ben,
Momo's here.
It's a
Yes.
me.
how are you? Acid is here.
Doing good. I'm doing. Hi, Acid Flowers. I'm doing good.
Good.
Just chilling, just hanging out here in the attic with you and Civic.
Yeah.
I love hanging out here. It's so cozy.
It is. It's warm here.
I find myself. Hi, Effie. I find
Effie.
myself. When I'm watching streamers on the old Twitch, as I do often nowadays, I find myself gravitating towards streamers that I find cozy. You know what I mean?
Cozy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean by
Get
that?
that cozy feeling.
Like,
Yes. Yeah.
like it's
Comfy.
like it's cozy. It's not necessarily like a big, huge, crazy set. Like Valley Dweller,
Yep.
peak cozy.
Hmm?
Because it's like you can
Peak
tell he's in an
cozy.
office, or he's on a desk and he's working. Like he's got all this stuff. It's just cozy. You know, I like cozy.
Extreme
streamers.
coziness.
Hey, Phoebe.
Yeah.
Ben Monster.
Maybe
I would love it if we're cozy. I hope we are cozy. I want to be cozy.
How could guys on a scale from 1 to 10? How cozy are we? I'd like to
put
know.
it in the chat.
Yeah, put it in the
Yeah,
chat. 1 to
type
10.
the number 1 to 10. Our cozy level, 10 being the best. 69, 14. Anthony Wheeler.
No, no,
Anthony
hold on here.
Wheeler.
Hey,
10 out of 10
Yeah?
cozy stream.
cozy.
Cozy.
Ooh.
I can't describe what it is. Like if you said write down what's cozy, I can't describe it, but you know it when you see it.
Into it.
Cody,
I think
100% number 1
Yeah.
coziest streamer of all time.
cozy. Whoa.
Part of it is not trying too hard, right? If someone's really performing at you.
I like
Exactly.
that.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's
like
just
that.
got to be chill, relaxed, a little bit of music, a little bit of DMCA free music that you hear on every channel, and just doing your thing, man. And this is what I'm drawn to.
Yeah.
You know?
I would say Athena's stream, cozy.
Oh, absolutely.
Very cozy.
Robert is cozy
that.
for sure.
Oh my God. Yeah. Like anything with a couch, anything that has a couch involved, cozy.
Yeah. We have
I'm
on our
feeling
channel-
pretty cozy on this couch.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
2 couches on
nice.
our channel.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Civic, you stream. How cozy is your stream?
Mhm.
I'd like to think it's pretty cozy.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Momo,
there's like a
coziness.
warmth
hold on.
there.
We forgot Momo. Momo's cozy too.
Yes.
Momo's very
Cough,
cozy.
Oh, you're cozy. Cozy on the moon. That's moon cozy.
Yeah, no one's
Ooh.
moon cozy.
That's an accomplishment.
Cozy is a word
Yeah.
that cozy. The more you say the word, the less it sounds like a word.
Lost all meaning.
I can't. Cozy now doesn't even sound like a word. Cozy? Oh,
Cozy.
Rather.
Sleep a monster. Keith?
Oh, muted.
Nah, Keith
Oh.
wasn't cozy. Nah, he
I
was.
think I saw muted stars here.
Muted Star?
Muted Star, hello.
We got an announcement about Muted Star later. All right, first let's do this.
Have the meat.
Nice. Dude. You have beef on this stream?
Yeah,
That's a lot of meat.
I've been cooking a lot. Oh boy, it's a baby. Oh my god, there's so
I
much.
love a good beef stream.
Watch out, Civic. There's Belial.
Oh.
So yeah, I've been cooking
Belial.
all day. That's why it's so hot in here, guys. Been cooking up these meats
That meat?
and oh, look at that meat. Just straight up meat.
Whoa.
All right, we'll do
So
this
they
and then
say
we'll do Gaby
orgy
baby story time.
What is Gaby Baby story time?
You'll see.
Boy,
Who did this? Sleepo Monster?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Don't remember.
Would you rather, Civic? This one's for you.
Oh boy.
Jesus, this is horrible. Would you rather walk around all day with a dead Joshua? Would you rather walk around all day with a dead mouse in your butt, or a dead frog in your mouth?
Oh,
Wow. Oh. I gotta go with the mouse in the butt. Honestly.
mouse in the butt.
Not
Mouse in
afraid
the
to
butt.
say it.
Yeah, I feel like
Strawberry cheesecake.
You feel like strawberry cheesecake?
Yeah.
The mouth, you're gonna borf all over the
It would
place
be-
constantly.
It'd be such a bad day.
The mouse, the mouse is like, it's horrible, but you can lay down and take a nap, and then you'll be good. You know?
Yeah.
You'll get used to
absolutely.
it in your butt?
You just like adjust the way you walk a little bit.
And some people,
You
you
know?
know, maybe they're into that. All right, so Gaby baby story time.
Frogs in the mouth? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, sorry, baby Gaby. I debuted this on Monday's morning show. So
I missed this.
as a youngster, as a young child, I wrote a lot of little stories and books. Okay.
What? Awesome.
And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6. Oh,
Fred Durst in the house.
Patty
What?
gifting a sub to Fred Durst. You did that to Anthony. Someone did that to Anthony. Now they're doing it to here, and I love it. Fred Durst, welcome in, buddy.
Thank you.
So I have 6 stories, and I read the first one. The first one was called The Haunted House, and it was very spooky.
Mm.
Now I'm
Was
gonna.
it
scary.
spoopy?
It was very spoopy. Who redeemed this? Mia. So Mia, your choices are The Ball. This one is
The cover.
This one is just, we're calling it Dog. It's about a scary dog. This one is called Twister, based on the movie Twister.
Oh, let me get that.
Yes.
This one is called Toy Story.
Ooh.
And this one is called Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. So you pick
Oh
which one you would like me to read, and I will read it.
Ball.
Untitled,
Ball.
Untitled Dog Book, exactly. Let me know which one. Twister? All right, I like it.
Twister.
These have a lot of illustrations, so try to keep up.
Okay.
Morgan
Whoa.
Grace TV.
Hi, Morgan.
Hey,
I don't have.
Yay.
the raid.
I don't have my.
Hi, Morgan.
Let's do this.
What's up, Audi?
Oh.
That's how I feel right now.
Thank you so much for coming on in. Welcome.
Hi,
Our
Bootsy.
guest tonight
Hi, Elmalyn.
is
Elmeland.
Civic TV.
Thank you
Yay.
for the raid, Morgan. What were you doing?
Yes.
What were you doing on the interwebs?
Yeah, what'd you do?
She was tearing it up musically.
Tearing it up.
I imagine.
Oh, music.
Nice.
Love it. Yeah, so this is called Twister. I wrote this whenever Twister came out. I was a young child. Let me show you. Look at this rendition.
That is a Twister, all right.
And there's me.
It's a brain-staining movie, really.
Here we go. Now, this is not an educational stream, but get out your pencil and ruler because you're going to learn some shit today.
Wow. Okay.
A twister is a tornado. A tornado will suck you up. It's the first two lines. A twister goes really fast, and it is a blur when you see it. It will suck other things, like cars and homes and other things.
Other things.
I say other things twice. Now, I did an illustration. Anthony, don't get too jealous at my art here. Here's my illustration. It's a twister, and it's hard to tell, but that's a person in a car.
Nice.
Okay.
It's sucking them.
Anthony says, I wish my wife was a tornado.
Hey-o. Now, guys, Ben, are you thinking, wow, a twister sounds pretty cool? You're probably thinking that, right?
Yeah, I am.
A twister is not cool. There are F1, F2, F3, F4, and F5. F5 is the biggest tornado in the world. Now, I made a graph to show you the different sizes.
Ooh.
Wow.
Look at it. So it's like one right there. You could easily take that, but then it gets worse.
Step
and look
on
at
that one.
5. Look at how big that is, Ben.
Wow. That's an F5 right there.
Straight up F5.
Wow.
And then I needed to illustrate the F5 a little bit more, and I did a full page. Come on.
Is there something in that twister? Is there something in that?
Come on. There it is. Yeah, there's people, cars.
Oh my God.
What is that?
Is there a cow?
Destruction. Oh yeah.
Don't believe I drew a cow. Did I draw a cow? I didn't.
That's that moment from the movie that sticks with you. When the cow gets sucked past.
His old thing. This is the last page. A twister is big at the top and little at the bottom.
Cone shaped.
Cone shaped. There it is.
Cone shaped. I like this, Gabe.
Grizzleby. And then I did my last illustration, and you can tell that I've always been me because inside that twister is a knife.
Yeah.
It's about to stab that person in the dick.
Well, is that a toilet?
I think that's a toilet. That's a closet with chairs. I believe that's maybe poop. There's a car. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but so yeah, Anthony.
Looks like Raphael's size from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
If you need me to give you some art tips, let me know. That's Twister, everybody.
Can I ask a question about these?
Sure.
Was this like a school thing? Like you had to do a book report?
Nope.
Or a movie report?
Nope. Just me.
This was just on your own.
Arts and crafts with Gabe.
Nice.
Now I have one, two. I have 4 more. Okay. Now this one right here, Untitled Dog Story. Yeah. That one's gonna make you shit your pants.
Wow. I'm excited for Ball.
The Ball is intense, man. It's intense. You want to hear the one I did on Monday, Haunted House?
Yes. Well, briefly.
Are we ready for this?
Once there was a haunted house. No one goes in. One day, 4 kids went in the house. 1 kid got eaten. 1 kid got choked to death. 3 more kids left. What? That's all. There was a ghost in the house. 1 kid got stolen by a ghost. 1 kid got lost. The one that got stolen got out of the house. And they told his mom and dad. They all went in together. The kid was scared. They went in because they want their kids back. The kids who died came back. They blew up the house and was never scared ever again.
Whoa.
And here's the house.
How many kids were there?
I don't know.
So many.
So many kids.
I know one got choked.
One got choked. That was a messed up kid.
That's
Anyways,
crazy. That was a good one. I
thanks.
like that one.
Appreciate it. So yeah,
What's
the
up,
first
Grizzleby?
Twister.
never next stream. I don't know whenever that is. Someone can do the next one. That'll be that.
Nice. I'm excited. The ball.
Ben,
Yes,
how are you?
I'm doing good.
Civic,
Doing good.
did you watch anything cool this week? Anything on the internet? Any movies? Any TV shows? Anything you want to tell us about?
I did. And you know
Oh.
what? Now everything I watch is on the internet.
Yep.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have cable. But yes. So many good things.
Yeah.
So much good trash.
Trash.
Love the trash.
Trash.
Love
So
the
I
trash.
do. I mentioned this, but I honestly really enjoy trashy TV shows. So I was just watching some Below Deck.
Ooh.
You know that show?
My wife loves that show, Below Deck.
So does mine. Yep. No, but I really enjoy watching it along with, and like it's this amazing mix of stupidity and like really engaging stuff that is like, you know, there's this class divide that you get to watch there. There's like
Oh yeah.
the working class below deck in their tiny
Mhm.
little cabins. There's the rich people up top
Yes.
driving them like slave masters.
Yes.
And then
for sure.
like I don't know. It's a very odd mix of things in that show. I really enjoy it.
do you because I know there's a bunch of different Below Decks. There's the one where it's like the sailing yacht, right? They don't.
That's
it's
right.
Like and then there's one that has a motor. There's a boat that has a motor.
It's called Below Deck Motor.
Motor
Yeah.
edition. Motor.
And then there's Mediterranean, where they're in the Mediterranean.
Yep.
And I think that's it.
Just
Or is there more?
watched. I think there's a new one Down
Ooh.
Under, if I'm not
Ooh.
making that up. But yeah.
Nice.
Sleeper Monster says it's deadliest catch without the crabs, and then Grizzleby says they have crabs, just a different kind.
That's right.
Nice.
Da-dum.
Lots of sexy stuff on this program, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lots of relationships.
You got to get on this.
And
You know.
Yeah.
and hot tub scenes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's prime trash TV. It really is.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
What about you,
Gabe,
Ben?
did you watch any trash? Oh, you want to talk to me?
Mine are very short, so I guess I'll squirt mine in right here. I don't
Ew.
know if I would call this show trash. Would people consider Ink Master trash?
Yeah.
I think it's part of the trash TV kind of, because it is reality shows, and most reality shows kind of trashy.
Everyone's saying
Definitely.
yes. Yeah, we're still blasting through that. I believe we're on season 9.
Mhm. Wow.
We are
How many episodes a season?
a lot. Like
Oh my god.
14, I think, maybe.
Oh, wow.
16 in the later ones. I love the show, man.
You've watched a lot of this.
We watch it every
Have
day.
they mastered
at least 2 or 3 a day. It's bad.
Wow.
And then the other thing.
How many seasons are there in total?
Oh God, I think like 15 or 16.
Uh-oh, they're planning something.
Oh wow.
Man, you nailed it. That was a good one. Tiny Yellow Machine. Hey, welcome. in.
Hey,
Big ol'
hey,
raid.
hey.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you
Thanks
one
for
of these.
reading.
That's a giggle. 10 coins. Welcome in.
What's up, Tiny Yellow?
Yeah, awesome. Thanks for coming in.
I'm still
How was
waiting.
your stream?
I'm still waiting on my Tiny Yellow Machine.
Did you order one?
No, I'm hoping one just
Oh.
shows up. Is that?
That's not how it works.
Are you sure?
Tiny Yellow Machine. Look at
Oh
those
my
emotes.
God. I guess if I can't have a real one, I guess an emotes work.
Look at that Playdate emote. And is the crank moving on that?
Yeah, it is. There's something going
Oh
on.
my
the screen,
goodness.
too. 10 coins.
It's adorable.
Thanks for following.
Thanks, 10 coins.
And thanks, Tiny Yellow Machine, for the raid. Thank you so much.
It's animated. Animated, yeah. That's that animated tech.
love it.
We're with our friend Civic TV.
Hey y'all.
Yes.
down
Please
here.
go follow
and we're
Civic
talking,
TV83.
Talking Motel Hell eventually. Yeah, give him a follow.
Yes,
He's the
I know.
best.
Thanks, guys.
We're
Follow Ben Monster TV.
nah, don't do it.
No, unfollow.
Loses.
No.
Yeah, unfollow us.
Okay, I don't know about that. Maybe don't unfollow.
Yeah.
So yeah, we watched Ink Master, and then the only really new thing we watched was the new ObiWan, which I'm not gonna get into spoilers.
I haven't seen it yet.
Holy fucking shit!
Yeah,
the last episode of ObiWan. God,
Pajama Torture.
Damn. That's a great name.
That is a great name. Thank you for the follow.
Pajama Torture is like hard. I don't even like. Those two things just don't go together. It's like hard fuzz.
Cozy.
No, it does. It does. Let me tell you. See, have you ever worn footy pajamas? Excuse me.
I mean, when I was a small child writing the book, or sorry, the ball.
That was torture for me. I had to cut off the feet on footy pajamas. I couldn't stand it. That was torture for me.
Yeah.
So
Would you try it as an adult?
Footless footy pajamas. No.
But you don't
I don't think I can fit into footy.
You cut them off. You cut your feet off.
Yeah. I cut
Mention
my
the
feet
feet.
Yeah, ObiWan. The first couple episodes, Magus. Thanks for the follow. God, so many new friends today, Ben.
Thank you for coming in.
No
Welcome.
spoilers. This episode, fucking amazing.
This is ObiWan on
Juan Santa Hules. Thank you.
Oh, what's up, Santa?
We didn't get an alert.
Is here.
We didn't get an alert, but Santa, thank you for the follow. I love you.
Thank you. Santa's here.
Zombie said, had to cut off the feet because he couldn't stand it.
Hi-yo. Come on.
Anyways, ObiWan, fucking great.
ObiWan.
Not
trash.
No, not trash. I mean,
not trash.
No, not trash. It's great.
What?
No, it's not. It's good. It's good. What about you?
Yeah, sometimes you need a good high production value thing to watch, not just trash.
For sure. I, on the other hand, only watch trash.
It's true.
No. I did. Okay, this is gonna sound weird.
Oh boy!
But I only watched the intro to this show because nothing could be better than this intro. There's a show, 2 seasons of a show called Flex and Shanice on Discovery Plus.
Oh.
I was very interested. I don't know who these people are. Shanice is a
holy shit, Dandy.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Dandy, thank you. This is the worst time to come in.
So many
welcome.
Who are we, Cody Shivey with all these raids?
Hello,
Dandy.
everyone.
Thank
welcome.
you for
What's up, Dandy? Does it?
I love you. Welcome in, everybody.
Mwah. That's for Dandy. That's for.
Can I get
for
one?
all the raids? Mwah. Yes. And for you, Civic, I'm blowing you one.
Here, let me. Here, give it to me. I'll give it to him.
Do I
open your mouth? There it is.
Eat it.
Got it. Dandy, thank you for the raid. We love you here.
Yes,
we love you
so much. Thank you. So, yeah, I watched. Oh, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I watched the intro and I was like, I can't watch the show. I can't watch the show because nothing will beat this intro. Mm-hmm. It is too good. I need you to look out for a man named Uncle Spirit.
Okay.
He's in the intro. His name comes up.
Dan, thank you for the follow.
Thank you for following.
Is it this video you sent me?
It is this one.
Okay.
I need everyone to get prepared for this. Okay?
Prepared.
Prepare yourself. Because what I thought would be awesome is if Uncle Spirit is a ghost. If he is a ghost, living in this house with these people, it would make the show. And of course, that's not what happens.
Okay.
He is a real live person.
That sucks.
Just play it. Just play it. Look, watch Uncle Spirit. Please watch out for Uncle Spirit.
Okay, here we go.
There he is.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Amazing.
Flex and Shinies. Now, imagine this show, because I did not watch it. Imagine he is a ghost.
Is this a like a scripted comedy? Like
No.
a sitcom?
This is a reality show. This is a reality show called Flex and Shinies.
And
Just your average
Please
scripted
watch
reality TV show.
Please watch it again. Please watch it again. Just for the Uncle Spirit. I have never laughed this hard at something from Discovery Plus. Please check it out.
Where's the promo
Flex
code?
and Shanice.
Uncle
Yes.
Spirit is the ghost. He's a ghost for sure. He's a ghost
is.
for sure. He's
Seriously
dead.
though, how did you not watch that after that?
Yeah, you gotta watch
Because
the first episode at least.
I will try. I will try. But I know it's not going to be as good as that
No,
intro.
Not at all.
But
Not
yeah,
at all.
super cool.
What made you click on that? Like scrolling.
I wanted to know who.
It's this man's face. It's this man's face. That's the face
Yeah.
you click on. You see this face.
Yeah.
You watch that shit.
Yeah, it is all. And his name is Uncle Spirit. Uncle Spirit did not. Everyone's dressed accordingly. They all match. Uncle Spirit.
Nope.
He can't change out of those clothes because those are the clothes he died in.
Yeah. He's got unfinished business to do.
Right. Exactly.
Oh man.
The Spirit.
Uncle Spirit.
Yes. Yeah. I watched that. Flex and Chinese.
Did you watch anything else this weekend?
Yes, I did.
Oh boy.
I watched it. I believe I brought a clip
Okay.
of an episode of Unwrapped talking about lunch boxes.
Great show.
And
we're so
check this one out. Check this
fucking
out.
different from
Is it
each
Mark
other.
Summers?
We're so different from each other. Here we go.
The Beatles did one, and the Osmonds, and the Bee Gees. One of the best sellers I have right now is Reva McEntire's
Oh
on
no,
the metal
Murdoch's.
one, and Ricky Martin. I can't keep them Ricky Martin thin. I mean, they just fly.
It's loco.
Loves the
That's amazing.
loves those Ricky Martins.
One of the best sellers I have right now is Reva McEntire's on a metal one, and Ricky Martin. I can't keep them Ricky Martin thin. I mean, they just fly out of here.
You can't keep them in.
Yep, they just fly out. Yeah, I watched that.
Oh my god.
What year was that recorded?
So I don't know.
Yeah,
I think it was when Gabe wrote that Twister
that's right.
book.
90s.
It's
amazing.
Okay. So I did watch not trashed stuff.
Okay.
I watched an episode of The Movies That Made Us, the Friday the 13th episode.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Very good. Very good. I liked it a lot. But I mean, I really didn't learn anything new because I did watch that long documentary
Right.
about Friday the Crystal Lake Memories, I think it was called.
Yeah.
But I did love it.
I
love the
I
Movies
think
That
I
Made Us.
watched that one and something else. Muted Star says I googled Uncle Spirit and one of the top results was an episode recap named "Did Uncle Spirit fall asleep on his date?"
Forever.
Of course he did.
Okay. All right.
Hold on, I gotta beg
All right,
Kevin
all right.
real quick. He says blood beat for never. It's bullshit.
Ooh. Yes,
Dude.
Kevin. Nice
no.
job.
No.
Blood beat though.
No.
Are you a fan of Blood Beat?
I am.
Yeah, you are. All right.
I mean, come on.
I'm upset
Come
that
on.
you haven't watched Psycho Gorman yet, but the fact that you like Bloodbeat will allow it. You can stay. You can stay.
It's like a samurai Christmas in Wisconsin, right? Like, how can you not like
it's
that?
Perfect. It's absolutely perfect. The best music you'll ever hear in a movie.
Ooh,
Bloodbeat forever. Anything else, Ben? Anything else?
that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Well, more Master Chef Junior, but it doesn't.
Yeah. It's like me with
Kids.
Master. You know, we gotta.
Yeah.
At this point,
just gotta watch them.
Just gotta do it.
I did watch Uncle Spirit. Did you play that? Do you want to play that video? Just Uncle Spirit. Yeah.
I knew you were gonna ask for it, so I had it ready to go. All right, let's get into some.
Wait, Civic, did you watch anything else?
Yes, I did.
What'd you watch?
Probably mostly trash, actually, this week.
More trash?
Yeah, it's been a very trashy week, but I love a good trashy shark movie. You know, just like see shark on something and go for it. And I watched The Reef. I think it was on Hulu.
I've never seen that.
I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but I really enjoyed it. You know, it's something to be enjoyed, ironically, that's for sure.
Gotcha,
but I mean,
is that
it's called The Reef, and it's about a reef, actually. They really deliver on that. So
hold on, is this the one with where she's trapped on the rock? No, I'm thinking of something else. Oh, you watched
I mean,
oh, it's this one. You watched this one.
That's not. Yes, that does not fit my memory of that movie. But
this one with half of her face cut off.
Yep, that's the one. And so it's really fun to see how bad the special effects are in that movie.
I have not watched a shark movie in ages. I need to watch. I need to catch up on my shark. The shark ECU.
The last one that we watched together was House Shark, and oh boy,
nope, we don't talk about that movie. That movie is number. House Shark is number 1003 out of our list that has 92 movies on it. So that tells you how much we hate that movie.
Rough.
It was not good.
Kevin asked, anyone going to see Black Phone this weekend? I think I actually might. It looks so fucking good. God, it looks so cool. I do actually really want to watch it.
That.
That's the one with
Kevin Bacon, right?
Ethan Hawke.
Oh no, Ethan Hawke. Right.
And he's like a serial killer, and he kidnaps a kid and puts him in a basement. But then there's a phone where he can talk to like other people and other ghosts and shit. I don't know. It looks awesome.
Sounds like an episode of Law and Order SVU.
It does. It does.
Might be. Zombie says we should watch The Last Shark. The Last Shark.
How do you know it's the last one?
I don't know that one.
What was that movie called? Like Mega? Did you ever watch that? About Megalodons?
Meg?
Oh, The Meg.
The Meg. Yep, that's it.
Meg, yeah.
I almost saw that in theaters, and then I was like, no. Not today. Not going to do it.
Throw it on, half watch it. Yeah.
Exactly. That's a movie in the background movie.
Yeah.
Are you a fan of any of the Sharknadoes? You like those?
I've seen the first one. And then yes. Yeah.
If you've seen the first one, you pretty much saw them all.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just more like celebrities they add to the killings.
What was that movie called? That was like Mega Octopus versus Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus? Something like that?
Yeah.
Man. It's a quality shark trash out there.
Damn it, I have it here. I was going through I'm doing some spring cleaning, and I don't know if you guys know Ryan Otley, who's an amazing artist. He does the all the art, or most of the art, for Invincible, the Invincible comic. He did a self-published book called Grizzly Shark versus Sea Bear.
Yes.
I haven't read it yet, but it looks absolutely amazing. It's a bear that can swim
Wow.
versus a shark
Oh, that's amazing.
that's on land. And it's like,
You had that ready to go too.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I really did. Weirdly enough, I did. Yeah. I've going through a lot of old stuff.
Bad Gamer 999 says, but have you seen Rubber, a horror movie about a homicidal tire?
I
Yes.
haven't. I
Yes.
have not.
Rubber's
Really good.
I think that's on
Yeah,
our list.
That's funny.
I forget
it is.
the guy's real name, but Mr. Oizo directed that. Goes by the stage name Mr. Oizo when he's making music. And
Is he?
so-
is it this guy?
yes, that is actually Mr. Oizo.
Uncle Spirit.
But he directed some really good, like, absurd movies. The guy who
Cool.
directed Rubber. Yeah, there's one
Awesome.
called Wrong and something else. Yeah, but yeah, I've watched those two, Rubber and Wrong.
We need to
Very
watch.
good stuff.
Sweet.
We need to watch Rubber. Let's do
Yeah,
that on our
Rubber's good.
next free non-guest date, because that would be cool. I'd love to watch that.
I like that. Yeah.
Civic. Anything else? Did you watch anything else?
Yeah, I watched. Okay, you might not like me after I say I haven't watched all of the new Stranger Things.
Mhm.
I've watched
I haven't.
2 episodes.
It's okay.
Good.
2 episodes, but I committed to watch it with actually Morgan Grace TV.
Oh,
Call back to the raid, and so we've been watching it with Morgan, and so it's one of those things where you agree to watch a show together. You got to watch every episode
you have
together.
to.
So,
Right.
I know it's
Yeah.
the worst.
right. So fun show to share, though.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
definitely a good show to watch with people. I will never give someone shit for not watching a new show, because usually it takes me a year to watch. Like I'm still behind on The Boys. I'm behind on Severance. I'm behind on all these amazing shows.
So many.
I get it. There's
So many.
too much TV out there, you know?
Stop
Yeah.
doing everything.
Slow down.
Just watch.
What about
Yeah.
Fork Knife? I got to
Yeah.
keep playing Fork Knife too, you know?
Gotta do that. Gotta play it.
All right, should we get into the news?
Yeah.
Let's get into the news. Civic, are you a fan of American Horror Story or American Horror Stories?
Yes, with an asterisk. I think some of the seasons are great. Yes.
Same.
Some of the seasons, hot dumpster fire.
Absolutely.
Right.
Couldn't have said it better myself. American Horror Stories, which is the spin-off, which is a
Oh, right. Yeah.
the one where each episode is kind of its own little story anthology they released. That's coming out soon, and they released the first little teaser
Whoa.
poster for it.
Creepy.
Their art for their ads and their commercials, always 10 out of 10. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. The actual show itself is extremely hit or miss. It's either going to be the most creative, awesome thing you've ever seen, or it's a hot dumpster fire. So
Intro can be better than the show itself.
Dude, the intro, my God. The intro is literally one of the most inspirational things for me I've ever done.
Speaking of intros that don't really match the show, there's a show called Flex and Shanice, and there's a character on it called Uncle Spirit.
The intro to this very show, is heavily inspired by American Horror Story.
Right.
So, which was probably inspired by Seven. So, it all ties back. But yeah, the intros are the best.
That's a great call. You're right. Yeah.
I'm excited for this. Looks cool. It's coming out real soon. So I'll watch it, and I'll give you guys a week-to-week recap as I did last time. But I just, the anthology series was really hit or miss. There was a couple that were bangers, and the rest was like, it was kind of stupid.
There's that one that was like a movie that drives people insane. That was pretty fun. It's like,
they turned him. It was a movie. It was like a snuff film that some guy filmed. And whenever it was shown once, 40 years ago, and there was all these rumors and all this thing came out of it, and it was like an urban legend. And then they were going to show it at a drive-in, and it turned people into zombies, basically.
Did you ever watch Masters of Horror?
You know
Do you
what?
remember that?
I never did. I know the poster.
Yeah, that was a cool show, and John Carpenter directed an episode that was essentially that exact same plot from that American Horror Story. Yeah,
really?
And so ripping it off, John Carpenter.
God damn it! Yeah,
but
Robert.
Still good.
Robert talks about Masters of Horror. He said that's a great show. Gotta watch that.
Yeah,
Grizzleby has started a GoFundMe for Uncle Spirit to get his own hot air balloon.
Okay.
Thank you, Grizzleby.
There you go, Uncle Spirit.
Post the link.
Post the link,
please.
He can only travel by hot air balloon.
Second piece of news. So recently, the Thing. Speaking of John Carpenter, the Thing came to Fathom Events for a special in theater screening, and apparently it was an absolute shit show. Like,
what happened?
Horrible. The aspect ratio was all fucked up. The audio was fucked up. It was out of focus. It was a low resolution. Like it was like people are pissed. Like not even just like random people who go see it, but like people in the horror industry are like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
They really biffed that one.
They absolutely, they really did. And like people are like, "My DVD at home looks better than this." But I believe that AMC has, or not AMC. I think, it is AMC. AMC has come out and said that they're going to fix it going forward. Okay. So
Kevin in the chat says he's seeing on Thursday.
Make sure you're getting the good version. I don't know how you would do that, but make sure you're seeing the updated fixed version and you're not the shitty one. Because at that point, you might as well just stay home and watch it on your TV. So,
that's crazy. Yeah, like, I mean, the people showing up to that movie, they're going to care.
Yeah, those are the people who care more than anyone else. Any other movie, you could get away with that, but not that movie. I'll skip that one for now. I'm not going to show it. You know what? I'm not even going to show the image, but the trailer for Stranger Things Volume 2 has been released.
Oh, right.
I am not watching it. It's coming back July 1st. So Civic, you got time, and you both have time to catch up.
Yes. I need to catch up.
But the trailer has been released. I'm not gonna watch it, but it is out there. Oh, there it is, real quick.
Oh, is it one episode?
I believe it's 2, but they were each 2 hours long. So it's 2 movies basically, which is weird but amazing at the same time.
Yeah.
And so it's like a split season, right? It's pretty closely related to what's going on.
I don't really understand why they do this. Like, why not wait a month and then release it all at once, or do a week to like to do all of them except the last 2 and then wait a month and then do the last 2 is weird, right?
Yeah. It's like they're splitting the difference between doing a weekly show and then, releasing it all at once like Netflix likes to do.
Right.
But yeah.
But hey.
It's that hype.
I was going to do a joke. Then.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
But hey, stranger things have happened.
Oh.
This one is extremely exciting to me, and I didn't know that until I didn't know this today, but David Cronenberg's new movie, Crimes of the Future, is now available digitally.
It is. I'm so excited about that. I want to see that movie so badly. Holy crap.
Goddamn wait. Can't goddamn wait for this movie. I might actually watch this tonight because I'm so excited.
So Cronenberg said something like he's like, I expect people to walk out of my movie in theater. Something along those lines. And I'm like, I fucking have to see that. Holy
absolutely.
Crap.
Wow. David, I'm not walking out. I ain't never scared. I'm not gonna walk out.
You're gonna walk out. I know. You're gonna walk out of your own house.
The sadness didn't do a thing to me, then I doubt Crimes of the Future will.
The sadness.
I love that movie. I'm gonna save this for last because I find it the most interesting. Ben, this one is more for you. And maybe for you, Civic. I don't know. New wave of Toxic Crusader toys from Super 7 includes Toxic Junkyard and Radiation Ranger. I'm not familiar with these fellas. I need to watch.
Yeah.
it.
They're from.
I need to
Yeah,
watch
that's
it.
the cartoon.
Oh, right, the
that?
cartoon. Man, I love me some Trauma, but
God,
Yeah,
so
me
cool.
too.
I forget about the cartoon. That's amazing.
Yeah. That is really neat.
I used to have a pack of trading cards from the cartoon.
Awesome.
Like that exists.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the design of these. This makes me want to go watch
Yeah.
it just so I can have a reason to buy these.
From what I remember, the cartoon not that good.
No.
Right?
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
There was a cartoon back around the same time for Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. You remember that?
Mhm. Yes, I do.
They just decided to take,
Yeah,
schlock movies and turn them into kid
Yes.
shows.
definitely. Yeah, I mean, I don't understand how they got away with making a Toxic Avenger cartoon.
When you
Because
watch the movie.
And if any of those like people were like who gave the the green light to that, watch the movie, they would be like, no.
Maybe not. Let's not do that. Some more toy news because I love toys.
Love toys.
A movie that we watched somewhat recently and loved, the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Leatherface has a new action figure.
Yeah.
And it's fucking amazing.
Ooh, that is creepy.
So cool.
Neat.
Might need this one, Ben. I might need it.
That's scary looking.
You think this is a real face from like another action figure?
Oh, and they just cut it off and put it on him.
Yeah. I need to get this, and then I need to get a 1/10 scale bus, and then I can recreate that bus scene. Fucking weirdo.
That was horrific.
Yeah, but this is
Jeez,
awesome.
that
This is
movie.
really cool. How much is this thing? Only $20?
Too much, probably.
It's not
What?
bad.
$20.
Really?
It's not bad. Entertainment
Wow.
Earth.
Never been done.
2023.
Really?
Ugh.
Oh,
Fuck that.
that's a while. You gotta wait a while.
I don't like waiting
Good job,
for
Civic.
toys. I don't
Belial.
like it.
I went the wrong way on that.
He pops open sometimes.
Um,
Wow. $20.
I was gonna skip this, but we've talked about the Munsters every single new new story, so I might as well throw it in. There's just a new photo. This movie's just coming out real soon. This looks cool. I love the color. The color.
Yeah.
of it.
I follow that guy, meaning Rob Zombie, on Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, he's always posting.
He likes
new
to
shit.
post.
He sure does.
Super cool.
It's getting me hyped. It's getting me hyped.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch it. I hope it's available digitally.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
You probably know already. It's going to be rated PG.
Mm-hmm.
I'm amazed. I'm so intrigued by that. Yeah. PG Rob Zombie movie.
No,
Into it.
Never been done.
That's an actual never been done.
Yeah.
But what's
I'm very
what's
excited for this.
what's not going to be rated PG is the new Predator movie, Prey. Rated R for strong,
Oh, what?
bloody predator violence. Hell yeah, everybody!
Well, you just ruined the new Predator. Okay. We've seen it now.
That's how he kills people now. Is woo.
So I really enjoyed like Predators,
Me too.
plural. You
Me
know that
too.
one? Yeah. Yeah. That was a
loved
fun one.
I'm excited for
Was
this.
that the Robert Rodriguez one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like
Yeah,
that.
that was a good one.
I didn't like the latest one.
No. I got really
Yeah.
That was
bored by
bad.
that.
I
It was
Yeah.
bad.
I haven't seen that one
With
yet.
Mm-mm.
with Key in it, right? Was it Key?
Yeah, yeah.
Isn't
So,
it?
yeah.
Yeah.
So at least this is. I mean, this is not shocking, but this day and age, any confirmation is good. That it's going to be rated R and not PG-13 or something stupid.
Yeah. Needs to have that violence.
Absolutely, gotta
That
get the
bloody
violence.
predator violence.
This one is infuriating only because I cannot partake in the fun. But the Prop Store, which is a online auction house that sells movie props, is doing another big ol' release of horror stuff, horror props.
Ooh.
And just very briefly looking at it, it's
Whoa.
absolutely. Now there's one that I don't think I can show. Yes, we got an alien.
Cool.
This one I can't show. Probably not. I don't know.
Because boobs.
But look at this, Ben. This is the actual mask of the Fly.
From the Fly?
Yes.
Wow.
Come on.
That's cool. Wow, I'm
One of my
surprised
all-time
it's so.
favorites.
Yeah.
Top
I'm
of the
surprised
pile.
it's intact.
Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. Leatherface's
These are so
chainsaw.
cool.
I think this is
Wow.
Ghostface's knife. So much. Just to give you some prices here. Pair of vampire jackets from the Lost Boys estimated to sell between 80,000 and 120,000.
Jesus.
Seth Brundle's final form head from the Fly estimated 10,000 to 15,000. Not bad. Johnny Depp's insert hand from Edward Scissorhands, 30,000, 40,000. Gremlins
Cool.
2 something or other. I think that Spider Gremlin 20 to 30. The autographed clapboard from Dusk Till Dawn 10 to 15,000.
Wow.
Jeez.
Jumpling wants to know do they sell those wax lips?
Maybe. It's possible. Autographed chainsaw from Texas Chainsaw 3D, 5 to 7,000. And Billy
Gremlins 2 was
Loomis's
so fun.
Ghostface knife from the original Scream, 5 to 7,000.
Wow.
Oh, God, that would be so fucking cool to have. And there's a million
That's
more,
cool.
but I didn't even look at it because it's just gonna make me sad. So if you're rich, have at it. That's the first. That's the what
It must be
rich people. They waste their money with cars and houses and shit. I would just buy movie props, you know?
Mhm.
You have to have the right house, right? Like,
That's true.
base for it.
You get like a
Turn it
nice
into a museum.
little house, and then you just fill it with cool movie props. Andrew,
Hey, thanks, Andrew.
Cage should be buying all this shit. Exactly. Where's Nicolas Cage? We need to befriend Nicolas Cage and get him to buy all it, and then we can go play with it.
What's the one movie prop you would love to own?
Oh man.
You too, Civic. What's the one movie prop?
Something from The Thing would be amazing.
Jeez, I was just thinking that. And if it was possible, the head on spider legs. Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. I was gonna say the petri dish with the coming out of it. When he puts the torch, that would be cool. But the head with the that's like, man.
I doubt any of that survived. Right.
The shining axe
would
be cool.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just own you, Ben. I think I'll just take you.
I'm not a prop.
I mean, the mask from Friday the 13th Part 3. You know what, Zombie? That's the one.
That
Part 3.
A killer idea.
That's the one.
The first appearance of the mask. Yeah.
Yep. Indiana Jones Grail. That's a good one. American Werewolf Howling. Yeah, I want that mask. I have it right there.
I would even go for Sack Face. The Sack.
Yeah.
From the second
Sack
one.
Jason.
Ash's Chainsaw, Muted Star. Yeah, that's a good choice. The book itself would be cool as fuck.
The Necronomicon.
Yeah. I want all of it. God, I wish I had all the money in the world. This is the last one. And I saved it for last because it's not really news. It's more of a comment that someone said. But I want to get your guys' take on it. And I do want to talk about this when Robert is here because he'll have thoughts. Jason Blum, who runs Blumhouse, says he believes he could get Robert Englund to play Freddy Krueger one more time.
Oh, come on. Please.
I mean, this is like, right. Like this needs to happen. Is he too old?
Right.
Is he too old to do Freddy Krueger?
No, not at all.
He's 75. That's his age, his current age. He was in Stranger Things. Spoiler alert.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, movie magic. let's do it. Get him on there.
Yeah, I think for sure it would work. Like maybe he's not running around as much, but for he could be the face, and then it's latex and a mask and a hat. Like you can get a stuntman to do all the, and everything else is
the voice
is him.
Yeah.
Let's do it, man. Let's get Robert Englund back. Let's get Kane Hodder back for Jason. Let's just do it. Come on, they're still here.
Yeah.
Kane is, I like to think of him as a personal friend of mine. I met him, just hung out with him a couple weeks ago. Yeah.
Wait a second. Hold on. Were you one of the kids inside the haunted house that got choked?
Yes.
And Kane was there?
Yeah, it was by Kane Hodder. Let's put all this drama with the lawsuit behind us. Give Robert Englund a boatload of money and just give us what we want, okay? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Bloom.
You know you want to.
Not Bloom. What did I spell? It's
Blum.
Bloom. Blum? I'm not calling him Blumhouse. I refuse to.
Blumhouse. Blum.
Bloomhouse.
Blum.
Bloom.
Blum.
Strumpling says
Blum.
It's been most of the time sitting down. I was happy to see him. You were happy to see Kane and get Mike Myers back for Halloween and
the Bruce Willis movies from last year.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Getting
a little
yeah.
Mostly sitting time for him.
Yeah. That's a sad story. But
love you, Bruce.
Thanks for watching.
Hi, Bruce.
Cinnabon and Bloom. Exactly, Mia. Thank you. Yeah, let's do it. Come on. Get them all back.
Come on. Yeah. I have Uncle Spirit come by. Here he is.
And that's all the news we have for today.
Nice.
That's
Thanks
all
for watching.
Good news.
All the news we have. Civic, you.
My name is Potato. My name is Potato.
His name is Potato.
People monster.
You know.
It's like in Fight Club. His name is Robert Paulson, but his name is Potato.
That's right.
His name is Potato.
In death, he has a name. Yeah.
Oh man. You chose this movie. Hey DJ. You chose this movie, Motel Hell.
Yeah.
Tell us why you chose this movie, and that's it. Nothing else.
That's
Don't
it.
say anything
Your
else.
history.
Okay.
With it.
Yeah,
No,
what's your history with
this.
Motel Hell?
Yeah.
In college, I was working with a guy who did makeup on some short films I made, and he recommended this as his top pick for like schlock horror movies. And so I was a huge fan already, had never seen or heard of Motel Hell. So really happy to pass that on to everyone.
Nice.
And I know some people have seen it too, by the way. What's up, Chum Slick? How's it going? Oh, I wasn't supposed to say anything else. Sorry.
No, it's okay. We'll allow it. We'll allow it. Jumps like hello.
Yeah, and so this was like a cool discovery for me all the way back then. Love it. Seen it a bunch of times since. It's just fun, right? It's just fun to watch.
Ben, you had to bounce early during the watch party, so we haven't talked about it too much. But like top level, what did you think of Motel Hell?
I really enjoyed this movie. It was weird, but weird in a good way, and it was funny. It was there's some gross parts in it, and it was great. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I loved it.
I would definitely watch it again.
The tone is super weird. Like it's all over the place. The music does not fit with anything that's going on in any scene.
No.
But I loved it. It gave me Tourist Trap vibes. A little bit of Tourist Trap in there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ben, I think you called it some like a nicer Texas Chainsaw or something.
Yeah, it was like a funny Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Right. More
I definitely see that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all over the place, but it's just delightful. I loved it so much.
It starts very like off kilter, like you don't really know what you're watching.
Right.
And then by the end of it, you're completely engrossed in it. Like
100%.
Can't. Yeah.
Because it's just like, what is going on?
The music sounded so familiar to me. Was this music used in anything else? Because I was listening to it and I was like, this has to be like, I've heard this before, and I can't pinpoint where I've
Wonder
heard
if it was some of the library music. They're just pulling it out of the archive.
Maybe.
I don't know.
It was weird. It was very strange. But yeah, I looked at all the like trivia on it, and I could not find anything about the music. But
yeah,
it was weird.
I rely heavily on the IMDb trivia page. It's like my go-to.
Absolutely.
And then Wikipedia. Yep. Yeah.
So yeah. Let's before we get into it, Flippin' Sleeping Guy posted something in the Discord, and I would like to show it because it's kind of amazing. So this is what they posted, and they said, "I'm working on this book that's going to have Ben on the inside and doing stuff.
What?
It's the first of the paints, but it's going to be fun." That's you, Ben.
That's so cool.
That's me.
That's you.
Whoa. I love it.
I can't wait to see what this turns into, Sleepy Guy.
Wow.
That looks really neat.
Amazing.
So fucking cool. Also, is that a watermelon?
That's a big watermelon. That was really cool.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Sleepy Guy.
Please,
Flippin' Sleepy Guy? Or is it Sleepo Monster? Is it the same person? They're the same person.
Okay. I was right. Flipping Sleeping Guy is Sleepo Monster. Got it.
Excellent work.
Super cool.
Keep us updated. Post all the things.
Yeah, please.
Post all the things.
Awesome work.
So let's get into this movie, Motel Hell. Directed by Kevin Connor, who did such masterpieces. Yes.
Man, I looked that up. I had never really been familiar with who the director was, honestly, before this.
Me neither.
Did you look at what he directed immediately before Motel Hell?
The New Media Bible Book of Genesis.
That's right.
What?
Apparently, he did about a lot of Bible stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Good for him.
Well, there's a
5-hour
theme.
Genesis video.
Yeah, there's definitely like a religious theme in this movie, because there is that preacher always on the television. I think played by Wolfman Jack, the radio personality.
That's right.
He's in that American Graffiti movie, where he's like featured in that a little bit. Wolfman Jack. Oh,
I'm trying to find.
So good.
What was this guy's other big movie? He did something.
Valley Dweller. No, not
Time
Kevin
Forgot.
Conroy.
Maybe that's what it was. The Land That Time Forgot. I don't know. Who cares?
Some real random ones.
Yeah,
and
a lot
he's
of TV.
directed like 5 Santa Claus movies or something.
Hey, Valley Dweller. So let's get into it.
Yeah.
We open with Mr. Farmer Smith, Mr. Roy Calhoun, right? This is Roy Calhoun.
Is his name Farmer Smith?
Vincent Smith? Doesn't sound right.
Oh, no.
Is that who it is? This is Roy Calhoun, right? Is this Roy Calhoun?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Vincent. Doesn't
Vincent
sound right.
Farmer. I think Vincent. I don't remember his Smith being the last name, but I guess it is.
We open up with him. Now it's hard to tell, but if you look at the sign, this says motel, and this says hello, and the O often goes out, and it says Motel Hell. And you can
so
see,
clever.
You can see that he's lit by the red of the sign, implying that he's evil.
Yes.
You know what's great about that is they actually built that sign. That sign existed.
Awesome. You think it still exists somewhere in some warehouse?
I would hope, but
that's the prop I want.
Yeah,
Ooh,
right.
No
It's a good one.
Jason mask. No scream knife. I want the Hotel Hell sign.
Put it on the
Motel
wall
Hell.
back there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love the font that they use for all the credits. Like it's like the sign.
Yep, super
Very clever.
cool. Also, John Ratzenberger,
Like it.
a very young John Ratzenberger, pretty cool.
I saw him in this movie.
Yeah, so we're going through this motel where they live, and it's kind of a smaller. Looks pretty cozy. You know, maybe someone should stream from this hotel.
Hey,
There's the music. Lance Rubin.
And
Yeah.
Lance Rubin. And he loads up a gun, and then he goes out, and he's like, and he's watching this road, and then a couple on a motorcycle, they crash for unknown reasons, and then he goes over there and notices that the female co-writer is still alive while the man is dead.
Mhm.
And then he takes her back to the motel where he lives with his sister. Who I didn't catch that it was his sister for a very, very long time.
Right.
I don't know if that was just me or it was implied that they were related, but I don't know. I thought they were married or like had some weird relationship. Maybe that's just me.
Ida, yes. And what other movies has she been in? Because she looks familiar.
She was in Porky's.
Okay.
Sudden
Yes.
Impact.
That's where Ben knows her.
Yeah, Porky's. I don't know. Honestly, that's where I know her from. Porky's was one of my first rated R movies I saw, and yes, I do remember. I think she's the one who like squeezes that dude's.
She is, isn't she? Oh my god, the glory hole moment. Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. She was in Porky's was the next big one. And then Remington Steele, Sudden Impact. She was in an episode of Family Ties, Porky's Revenge, Night Court, and Steel Magnolias, and then Next Generation, and a bunch of random bullshit. And then she died in
Kevin
2001.
Connor directed some of Remington Steele.
I saw that.
So, there
He
you
must
go.
have brought her back.
Yeah.
So he brings her back, and she's like, she looks at the girl, and she's like, her name's Terry, which was I meant to clip out people screaming Terry, so we can do that when Terry comes in the room, but I didn't.
Yes, we do have a friend named Terry. That would have been good. We gotta get those clips.
Yeah, we do. And then she's like, yeah, I'll nurse her back to health. And then we kind of get more of what's going on with this motel. A couple people come in and they buy Farmer Vincent's nice smoked meats.
Oh yeah,
because they have the
for
meats.
$2.
They have the meats.
$2.
Yep.
For that whole big thing of meat, $2.
Yep.
We have the meats.
Smoked meat.
It's a lot of meat. I've been cooking a lot, guys. So just letting you know.
You put some fresh herbs in that? I see some green popping up.
Yep. I put it all in there. I'm a pro chef.
Garlic in there too.
Yeah, I saw that. Delicious.
Yeah, and then they get the meats and they leave. You eating meat? Oh shit! You got human meat. Spoilers.
Don't spoil it.
Spoilers.
It's human meat.
It's
by the
human
way.
meat. And then so the people who buy the meat leave, and we see Vincent go over to this like cool wall that's a secret like little farm, and he goes in there and he's like, oh, what's behind there? But we don't find out yet. And then
they hold off on that one. The reveal.
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
man,
glad they did.
Yeah.
We meet Bruce, I believe is his name, who is the brother to these two. A nice little Easter egg. You can see the entire crew in his sunglasses, the entire scene. Every single person.
I have a question about this guy. Are you familiar with the show, The Righteous Gemstones?
Absolutely.
Dude, go back to this guy's face. This guy looks exactly like the guy from that show, who is
Oh my
married
God,
to the
sister.
Righteous Gemstones
the
sister. Exactly.
Holy shit, it does. That's amazing. Oh my God.
But there's no way that's him because
No.
this dude's old.
This dude's
now.
old. I believe he's actually. Oh no, he's still alive. He's still alive.
Okay. Yeah, but he looks exactly like that guy.
He does. I'll try to find.
Yeah, this was released 1980, which is like a really good year for movies, by the way.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll look at I'll try to find another picture of him. So he's the sheriff of these here parts, and
also the brother of Vincent.
Brother. Yeah.
With this weird thing that he says, like, I'm glad I ran away when I was 11. Like, it doesn't like fit in the movie. He's like, I'm glad I ran away, but he's still here.
Yeah,
so,
super weird. It looks like him. It for sure looks like him.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Also, I couldn't think of it while I was watching the movie, but I clicked later that Rory Calhoun looks like the I don't know what number he is, but he's one of the older Doctor Who.
Oh,
I forget his name.
Oh yeah,
but he looks like
one of the first ones, right?
Looks like guy from Suicide Squad.
Right, the guy with the thing on his head.
Right, you get the little bulbs. So Terry wakes up and is like, "Hey, what's going on?" And Vincent's like, "Oh, your boyfriend or husband is dead, and I buried him immediately." And she's like, "What the fuck?" And the sheriff's like, "Well, it's legal in these pure parts." And they go to the gravestone, and she starts her mourning process, which lasts about an hour, and then she's ready to go. Move on.
That's an hour story time, by the way.
Yep.
It's like, so he buries the guy, but also, just takes the girl back to his place to nurse her back to health. So no cops, no hospitals. Like, we're just doing it. It's
super weird.
It's
and
bizarre.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Everyone's cool with it. No one has, and she's cool with it too. After a while, she starts just work. She's like,
she's like,
she's just working. She's like, I'll just live here forever now, and like not call my family and not go home to my dog and my plants. I'm just here
or like
now.
My boyfriend's parents, or something.
It's just, nope. I'm gonna just be here.
Very strange.
We meet the pigs where the meat comes from.
Mm-hmm.
And an inspector comes by and
he checks out their hooves.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Rory Calhoun scares him with a bloody cleaver. He falls in the mud, and he's like, and then he just drives away.
So it's like setting up that like horror comedy aspect right away, like bloody meat cleaver,
right?
Falling in some mud, like
It's so funny. But what doesn't really make sense is the guy comes back that night and goes immediately to the secret wall, the secret garden, as if he knew something was there. And then like there's
that's true.
There's nothing in between him saying your pigs need medicine because their hooves are infected to there's a secret garden over here and I got to go investigate. But he does it.
Right.
And then he comes across these sacks that are on the ground, and some of them start moving and making weird noises, and he pulls off the sack, and it's humans. Ben, it's humans. It's human beings.
Alive. They're alive.
And they're making like zombie sounds.
Gurgling noises.
Gurgly, like, and I didn't know what I knew it was going to be something weird, but I didn't expect it to just be normal people. Like I thought they were going to be like horrified or like all messed up and have their jaws removed, but it's just normal people. I believe they but they cut their vocal cords, so they're all just screaming. But it's just like gurgles, gobbledygook coming out. But it's very cool. And then I believe the farmer, Vincent or Ida, knocks him out.
No, it's Vincent. Yeah, Vincent does
Vincent, yeah, he knocks it out.
Yeah, because he later reveals to Ida, "Hey, look who I got."
Yes.
Right. No, Kevin, I have never seen this before. This is my first time. I love it.
Such a good one, right?
Yeah,
oh man,
this is so good. We see this super cool band. I'm assuming they're a band, right? Musicians.
Yeah.
This is like my favorite sequence, like right away, just coming out with the band. They're like smoking pot in the back. Like, yeah, there's so many good things about this scene.
Ivan and the Terribles.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
cool.
I love that.
Yeah, they're all doing their stuff in the back. Vincent lays out some there's a
bear traps, right?
Ratzenberger, yeah. And this is clearly a fake. This is a fake beard, right? It's so perfectly straight, right? It's like a 90-degree angle.
I think it is made even more clear when his head is in the ground. It looks like the beard is coming off.
Yeah. Now, I am not a big pot smoker myself, but I feel like this is not the way to do it.
No, that's how you burn your mouth.
I don't understand this, why this was a thing. Because they don't show him like taking it and then doing a reverse. Like, it's just, it's weird, right?
Never been done. That's right.
Never been done. Strumpling says the band's called Tony and the Gurgly Gurgles. That's what it should be called. So they go in the bear trap and they crash, and Ida and Vincent go get all the bodies and get them ready for burial.
And that just really like ramps up the whole movie too. I think that's another reason why I loved it. Watching it the first time, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, he's doing this to everyone who passes by.
Yeah, yeah. It's like it has a little bit of Psycho. It's a little bit of Psycho mixed in there, where like his victims are people who just happen to be driving by, and I think that's super cool. I love that part, that aspect of it. So the whole band gets buried, and they're still kind of knocked out, and then they cut their vocal cords so they can't talk.
Brutal. We were talking about the tone of this movie being all over the place. As soon as it's also still kind of funny when they're in the ground, but as soon as people are getting buried in the ground, it gets really gruesome. Too.
Yeah,
for sure.
I love that mix. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah.
We have a nice picnic scene. Just nice. Just the family out and about. Terry is back up and hanging out with everybody.
This is where it's cemented that she's cool with this and she's gonna stay with them.
Yeah.
She loves the meat.
She loves it.
She says, I've never eaten ham before. I think that's one of her things she says.
She loves the meat.
Ida is a little drunk, a little tipsy, and she basically starts to tell Terry that it's made with humans, and Vincent punches her in the stomach.
It's brutal.
Really,
it's like, wow.
Really violently. And
it's so weird.
And Terry sticks around.
Yeah, she's like, what?
She's like, okay.
What? And then the cop takes her, and they have a nice little stroll on the boat, and then he's basically like, oh, they like to joke around. And it's like,
yeah.
What?
Couple
that wasn't
goofs.
a joke. He punched her in the stomach. So weird. And then immediately we get this with this lighthearted like harp music playing, and it's like, what the fuck is this movie? It's so strange. We go back to the farm, and this is dark. This is how they feed them, just with funnels. And what's even weirder is like the people who are buried, they're not acting like humans. They're acting like animals or like zombies. Like they're not like struggling to get out. It's like, oh, it's feeding time. They're all excited for food.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I love that or I hate that, because I feel like these guys have been in there for maybe a day. You would still be like freaking out and
right.
like, I don't
Get
want
me outta
fucking
here.
food. Get me out of here,
Right.
you know. But maybe the people in the back who have been there for a month or two, or however long they wait, you know, maybe that's oof. I almost showed boobs. Whew.
It's just really good coping skills, you know.
That's true.
This is where I am. Better make the
Grizzle
best
bee.
of it. I don't know.
You're right. You can love it and hate it. You're right.
Sure.
Another scene
Almost.
that I find extremely weird. Terry and the cop Bruce. He takes her to a spot where they can use binoculars
yeah.
to look
So
at a
it's weird.
drive-in, and she's watching it on binoculars, and he
Straight
tries
up
to
assaults her.
assault her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And she's like,
Mhm.
no. And he doesn't stop. And then something
Right.
comes over the radio where this part was
Right.
extremely confusing. Because you see these
Yeah.
two who are being chased, and somehow they have a radio in their car that the police, like all these people can communicate, which is
Yeah.
weird.
I think they have a CB. Okay, so yeah. So the cop is in contact with someone running the drive-in, correct?
Yes.
And he has that person pipe in the movie sounds so they can listen to that. And then over the
Oh,
CB, there's this call that comes in
yeah. So
about, hey, help us.
cut back to these
Right.
two women who I think
Very strange.
they're implied that they're prostitutes. Is that that's the implication?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I feel like that's what was their implication. But they see these cows. I'm not gonna lie, these cows are
So-
terrifying. Right? These are terrifying cows. The eyes.
But right,
Yes.
they can't tell they're not real
Right.
cows at first.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
Wait, these are fake.
Right, exactly. They have to go up and go 2 inches away to see that they're fake.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
fucking
they're
weird.
blocking the road, and one of them says go around. It says I can't.
Yeah.
They're blocking, and then they say,
And
okay, go
then-
knock them down,
Yeah.
and
And then
this
Vincent
happens.
comes out and sprays them with knockout gas or whatever the fuck he uses, and then this is scary.
Yeah.
This is really scary. He's like walking
Yeah.
up on them and just taking them, and then we cut back to the Terry and the police officer, and he hears it. Yeah, he hears it through the CB from the movie, and
Right.
it's like they hear like stop, get off me, or something, or help me.
Right.
And then he's like, fine, whatever. And then like he starts, oh, Jesus Christ.
That's what they hear.
That's what gets him to stop assaulting her. And then she's like, oh, I didn't say that. And
Right.
it's like, okay, it's like, okay, fine. Now we're in like a police situation. We don't have to, we'll deal with the assault later.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
But so yeah, there's this car chase where they're getting run off the road.
Not the beast! Not the beast! Ah!
Blah, 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 blah.
My eyes! My eyes! Ah!
And the ladies don't win. Next page. And yeah, I'll get to it in a second. So they run him off the road. Bruce, the cop in the cop car, like skids off and gets into like this big muddy pit, and then they have to get the car.
Which is pretty fun.
At that point. Yeah, another one where it's just a pratfall. Basically, he falls in the
Yeah.
mud, and it's funny. Like, dude, you
Yeah.
just tried to assault a lady. What the fuck? And just because I'm gonna forget, after this happens, Bruce and Terry, okay,
Yeah.
All
They're
good.
cool.
totally
They're
cool.
fine.
Have the meats.
We have the meats.
Yum.
There's no the assault that almost happened, or that did happen.
Right.
No one is never discussed again, and it almost was taken as like oh you're silly.
Right.
Hey, Fuego.
So strange.
Very, very weird. Next page. Jesus, this is dark. I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna skip this one.
Okay, skip it. Yeah.
Let's go to the next one. Would you rather have
Yes.
a Texas accent and live in New York City, or have a New York accent and live in Texas?
Care.
Texas accent in New York.
Have a
Yeah.
Texas accent, and I think that's probably safer.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
New York City.
Exactly. You'd be like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, and
Yeah.
New York and Texas, you're gonna get a lot of looks.
Yeah.
A lot of looks.
A lot of looks. I gotta stretch my legs.
Was that a Pace salsa reference there, Civic?
That was, yes.
Love that. New
Pick up the
York
pace.
City. Yeah, it's a good one.
I'm gonna go over this weirdo couple real quick. This guy comes to the hotel with
Oh my god.
a call girl or a prostitute or whatever. And he wants to book the room for an hour or two, and Vincent and his sister play into the fact that they're like, I think swingers or something, and they're all gonna have a big party.
The logic behind that whole setup, it's astounding, right? It's like, so did like Vincent like place his hotel into this like, I don't know, X-rated like destination spot like directory? I don't know how that works. Like, right? Yeah. It's like maybe we'll get some swingers at some point,
a bunch
and
of
we'll
weirdos
just
that maybe people won't miss as much.
I guess, yeah.
So weird. And
Zombie says he thinks that's his wife.
They all. I
Not
mean,
a
I
call
guess
girl.
it could.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, the weird
I think
old
it is.
guy. Oh, that's his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I think so. Yeah, I think they're in a relationship.
Okay. Well, then that makes. But then why not do it at your house or one of your houses? You don't hide it
because they're on the road.
It's nasty. It's dirtier in a hotel.
Yeah.
Fuego says,
looking for a party.
I'm not usually here for there. Did y'all watch the movie previously, or is this a blind scroll? Yeah. So we pick a movie every week, and then we review it. So on Saturday we watched this movie, Motel Hell, which was Civic's choice.
Yes.
And then we watch it on Saturday, and then Tuesday, which is today, we review it and go over it, and then we rank it. We rank all of our movies.
It's a fun watch party. Check it out. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should join us sometime. Damn it.
Join the Discord.
I did this. Well, what did I do? I did something. Yes, I did this.
You did all of the things.
Yeah, I did it.
Watch it in Discord or in a tent naked eating Cheetos. You could do both, honestly.
Both.
There are times when I've watched the movie in the watch party with no pants on. I'm just being honest.
Show's over, folks.
Yeah. He has no pants on right now.
It's true.
New York City.
You'd have no idea. So now we cut back to Vincent and Terry, and this is where their love starts to blossom. And he's basically like, yeah, I'll come on back and teach you how to cook my meats. And
smoke those meats. Yeah, and then she starts going around the slaughterhouse, and then Ida comes out and is like, you shouldn't be in here, because she's the one that does all the dirty work. She doesn't like her. Ida does not like Terry too much. No.
She's jealous.
I guess jealous of her and her brother. Something like that. Yeah.
I can't show too much of this next scene because there's some boobies, but Ida's like, you know what? Let's go swimming, and they go on tubes.
Tubing. They're going tubing.
And Terry's like, I can't swim, and Ida's like, it's okay, I can't either, but that's what the tubes are for. Yeah. And they jump in, and of course Terry's wearing a extremely tight white T-shirt because it's an 80s horror movie.
Mm-hmm.
What else are you gonna wear? Boobs, yabos. And while they're swimming and hanging and just floating around, Ida takes out a fucking razor blade and pops her tube and's like, "Oh my god, I'm drowning!" And then Terry comes to save her, and then Ida gets on top of her and tries to drown her. And they struggle.
Murder plot,
just straight up murder.
I have an idea. I'll take her out on an inner tube.
So
Slash
weird.
mine. No, anyway.
Vincent comes and saves the day,
Yeah,
right?
Vincent saves the day. They bring her back to the bed, and she wakes up, and Ida's like, I'm so sorry. I was just scared, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, again, okay, no problem. It's cool, you know? And this is where she pretty much tells Vincent that she loves him, and she tries to kiss him. And then he's like, she kisses him and puts his hand on her boobies. And he's like, we shouldn't. And she goes, why? And he goes, we should be married. And she goes, are you proposing to me? And he goes, does he say yes? Or does he say, I don't know? Or
I don't remember.
I don't he says something. And then she's like, I need to think about it. Or I need time.
Right.
Or whatever. I was like, what the
It was
fuck?
a very strange scene.
Very strange.
It's so odd because like he's like treating her kind of like a daughter
Yeah.
for a
Mhm.
while.
Yeah.
And then it goes to that. And it's like he
Mhm.
wasn't the one who instigated it. She
Right.
is the
Yeah.
one who's
Yes.
like, let's
That
go
was-
for it. Like
That was
Right.
that was a left turn I was not expecting.
yeah.
Yeah, Bruce has a hard time with this too. Yeah, there we go. New York City.
Yeah, he's madly in love. God, he looks, now I can't unsee how much he looks like
See?
that guy. It's crazy.
Come on.
He's madly in love
Totally
with
him.
Terry, and Terry's like, no, it's all about that old man. And he's talking a lot of shit about Vincent's penis not working.
That's right.
Yes.
And guess who's behind him?
Yeah.
It's Vincent.
You talking about my penis again?
Yeah.
Talking about my farmer penis.
His smoked meat. Hey.
And he just shoots at him, and he runs away. And Vincent officially proposes with a very nice ring, and they're engaged. It's happy. They're so happy. Look how happy they are. So happy.
Can tell
And-
by the hats.
And the part that infuriated me maybe most of this movie is I wanna get it because it's so ridiculous.
Zombie says he just found out that an actor in this movie, Gwyn Richards, was also in our last movie, The Monster Squad.
Mr.
I love the
Owens.
Monster Squad. So good.
Mr.
Monster Squad's amazing.
Owens. Who is he
Yeah,
in
Monster
this
Squad's
movie?
great.
Who's Mr. Owens? Is it the old guy? Oh,
don't know.
there's no picture of him.
Hmm.
So yeah, this was infuriating. I thought this wasn't part of the plan, so it turned out to not be a big problem. But yeah, they're having champagne and the old guy in the beginning. Oh, okay, got it. Ida puts some liquid in Terry's champagne,
Oh.
and it turns it bright green.
Mhm.
And I thought she was doing it to hide it from Vincent as well, but it turns out Vincent was in on the plan, and they put her to sleep. She didn't notice it. They literally put it in. It turns the drink green, and then they go cheers and drink it, and it's like, okay, you're not gonna notice. Stupid. Yeah. So
She's not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
there it is. You can see how fucking green it is compared to the it's yellow. It's ridiculous.
Drink your green drink.
It's
Yes. Green drop drink.
Green drop.
Ugly gorilla.
So she passes out, and Vincent and Ida get to work. They're like, we got to go to work. Meanwhile, Bruce is now investigating the crash site of the motorcycle, and he sees. He eventually it will be revealed that he finds a slug in the tire because someone shot the tire. It was Vincent, and he's like, "Holy shit, killer clowns!"
The clowns from outer space.
Space.
I thought Bruce would be in on all of this,
Me too.
Yes, right.
He was
but
not.
he's not.
just
Doesn't
an
really
idiot.
track. Like, yeah.
Hey, pants o'clock.
It feels like he's the law end of it, like he's helping them cover
Right.
it up because he's
Right.
on the force or whatever.
But
yeah.
Right.
No,
Nope.
that was a twist. And you'd think
What's up,
you'd think he'd be a piece of shit because he assaulted Terry.
Right.
So he's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, obviously he's in on it, but he's the good guy in
Right.
the movie. That's what's
Yep.
fucked up about it. He's the hero. He's the hero of the movie. And then we
Like
get
when-
to
when Vin-
oh yeah,
Like when Vincent said like, "Oh yeah, I just buried your boyfriend." I thought, and Bruce's response to that is like, "Oh yeah, in these parts in this county that's legal." I thought he was just
good.
making shit up.
100%.
Yeah.
But so is that that's okay that you could do that there?
In that
I don't
county.
feel like that's like a county by county thing. You
So
know?
weird.
Like,
So fucking
Yeah.
weird. Then we get to my favorite scene in this movie.
Mm.
So Vincent and Ida go back to the secret farm, and they pull
Yes.
out these machines.
yes.
And
Love
I talked about this in the disc when we were watching. I'm like, who the fuck thinks of this way to kill people? It's so bizarre. So basically, these have like a spiral, like a vortex. They have flashing lights. And hold on, I'm gonna burp.
And a
Burp.
Twitch stream plays through them. No.
Great. It's so
yes.
cozy. So, these things. Here, let me get like a yeah. So basically, this is what they see. They put each one up to one of the buried people, and it spins.
Heck.
Hello.
Can you hear
Hi.
us? Can you see us? Can you hear us?
Mm.
Are we alive?
Mother, can you hear me?
All right. Sorry about that. OBS crashed.
Awesome.
OBS crashed. This
No
was my-
refunds.
This was my face when it crashed.
There he is, John Ratzenberger.
Ratzenberger. So yeah. So these machines are a humane way to kill his livestock, his animals, as he calls
Right.
them. So basically, he puts them in a trance, and then puts a rope around them,
Mhm.
and ties the back of the rope to a tractor, and then they drive the tractor, and it cracks all their necks, killing them.
Right.
Brutal part
Ida-
right there.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's gonna be
that's the driving.
like kill of the week.
Ooh.
Yes.
Because it's like 19 kills or 3.
Yeah.
But like it's awesome. Oh yeah, here's the nice clean shot of this guy's fake mustache, and so bad. It's so bad.
Why do they need like why?
Oh,
It's like no one would have known the difference, right?
Yeah, just like
Just-
why does he need a beard?
he didn't. He absolutely didn't need a beard. Yeah, so that's how they kill him.
Yeah.
And then they take the bodies and
In that part, he's like, an animal shouldn't have to suffer more than it needs to like become meat, something along those lines.
Right.
And it's like,
Oh,
so none of this, the rest of this was suffering, burying
yeah,
them and
the-
like cutting out their vocal cords.
yeah, burying like, and that's the other thing. What's the point of the burying them? Is it just to keep them? I don't understand that part.
Well,
It's like
he doesn't. Yeah. You tell.
it's like you're raising, I don't know, it's not there's no proper analogy, but it's like growing plants, right? It's
Right.
like you're feeding them to the point where they're ready to be harvested.
Okay.
But there's that moment when I think Ida asks about one of them. He's like, no, he's not ready yet. Tomorrow he'll be ready to be made famous or
Right.
whatever it is. Like, yeah.
I love it. I love all
Yeah.
of like the way they talk about the people as if they're plants and animals and food and just a means to get these meats, and they all of their weird the mental gymnastics they do to make it like okay in their head, when in
Right.
reality they just kill people because they want to and they can, and that's what they
Yeah.
do. Like when we get to the chainsaw part at the end, that's for me where I like, this is like a fucking great movie, because it's like
Yes.
this is like it's almost like this is all of their excuse to just be fucking crazy psychopaths. Like I'm gonna
Yes.
this is man, I won't show this, but the
Meat
screen,
is meat.
the screen that I'm on is it's the slaughterhouse with the dead pigs in the background and pig heads. They're all probably fake. But and then in the middle on this table is all the dead bodies, and like they're cutting them up and taking the skin off and like soaking them and smoking them, and it's like it's fucked up, man. Like it's crazy.
It is.
I was wondering if you were going to show that. I was thinking probably not. Yeah,
no, I would. The people
yeah.
I would show, but I don't want to. The animals, I don't. I'm assuming they're fake or they're. Well, they're probably not fake. Those are probably real animals. You never know.
Go see the movie.
Go watch it.
Yeah,
Do it.
Go watch. Go watch.
In the meantime, one of the people who were buried gets the dirt loose. You got to do the hand thing. You loosen up your hand, and then you pull. You dig it, and then you can get your arm out. And then once you get your arm out, you're safe.
Oh.
Mythbusters.
Gabe would be fine.
Do your fingers.
Yeah.
Do your fingers first. You could do that. You know.
Look at you.
Hey man, Mythbusters saved my life. So he gets out.
You know what show saved my life? Yeah, Flex and Chinese with Uncle Spirit.
Stupid. Oh man. So yeah, one of the guys gets out and he starts to get all the other people out, and they're like, and they're all just like, and there's a great.
That's what they're like. That's what they're like.
I absolutely forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, there's a great shot where after all the people get out, they're walking down this path, and it's just a George Romero movie where they're all like, and it's all like foggy, and it's like it's so dumb. They're just people. They're not zombies, but they're zombies, and it's
completely
amazing.
Play it like they're zombies. Yeah, absolutely,
it's great. Bruce goes back after he finds all this evidence. He goes back to Terry and he explains it. And she kind of believes him, I think, because she sees the bullets, and then they're either like, okay, we're going to leave. But Ida, God, so scary. She needs her own, she should have been the brains of the operation. She's way scarier than Vincent, you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's the slow-mo version?
It's a horror version.
Spooky. That's spooky.
Yeah, so Ida just beats the shit out of her brother, and is like, you know what, I gotta kill Terry because you guys know, and we're gonna end you. Here's the part I was talking about where they're just kind of like a horde of zombies running through the forest. Super fucking cool. I love it so much. They bring Terry into the smokehouse, the slaughterhouse, and Vincent's like, you know what? I gotta tell you everything, and this is where he lays out his evil plan. Meanwhile, Ida goes back to smoke a cigarette and gets attacked by the zombies, and holds her own pretty well, you know. Mm-hmm. But
they needed a whole horde. Yep,
they did. They got her. They got her down.
Bye, Ida.
So he lays out everything, and she tries to escape, and he's like, oh, I'm sad. Like, why'd you try to escape? The door's locked from the inside. So he's like, well, he wanted to pass on everything to her, but she
shuts your hole.
I pressed that button accidentally, but hey, it kind of fit, you know.
Hell comes to Frogtown. You love it.
It kind of fit. So yeah, he knocks her out and puts her on the place, and he's going to turn her into some meat.
Yeah.
And
so, like, by the way, like, she's okay with everything up until the point where it turns out to be human meat.
Right.
Then she's not okay anymore.
Hey, you know, everyone's got a line. So that's her line. Human meat.
I don't know what the problem is, honestly.
The zombies break into the smoke shack, and he dispatches of them, or one of them, I think, or all of them, I don't know. Bruce comes in with a shotty. He's like, I'm gonna kill my brother. And then we get the second best scene, which is fucking Vincent
Oh my
puts
God.
on a pig
Yeah.
head and a chainsaw,
Yeah.
and I
What the
was.
hell?
This is fucking amazing. They have a chainsaw fight. Like I'm gonna
Yes.
play. I'm just gonna play a little bit of this. Yeah,
It was
she's-
Yes,
wasn't it
please.
weird? There's no music to this.
But
There was no music.
It doesn't need to be. It's so fucking scary with the chainsaw sounds.
I don't know.
And he's just
and that
maniacally
his laughing.
Like, it's so. This is not the same movie that we've been watching for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
This is a completely different movie. This is some Resident Evil shit right here. And like I loved
he
it.
doesn't behave that way earlier. He's not like
what I'm
maniacally
saying.
laughing at
That's-
people. Like
That's why I love this movie, because the whole human meat thing and killing them humanely, that's all bullshit. This is who he really is. Laughing with a pig's head covered in blood in a chainsaw fight. That's who this guy really is. And his little fake personality of being like nice is bullshit. And that's why I love it.
hell yes.
It's my favorite. I love this fucking movie so much.
Awesome.
one.
I'm so glad you liked it. That's awesome.
And it's shot
Yeah.
so well done too. Like I get this is 1980. A chainsaw fight would probably be very hard to do, but they did a great job. You know.
Yeah, Terry is on a conveyor belt,
Yeah, the classic
headed towards.
the classic conveyor
a
belt slowly moving
cutting thing.
to the blade.
Yes.
Slow moving death trap.
Right.
Yeah.
And another part that I like is Bruce wins against his brother and chains him up real good. And then he's like, he's sad. Like he doesn't immediately like kill him and say, fuck you. Like he goes, oh yeah,
Right.
he Tarzan's in, which is amazing.
Yeah, why did he have to do that?
So stupid. Absolutely stupid. But yeah, he saves him and then he goes back and he's like caring for his brother because it's still his brother. Like,
Right.
I don't know. I love it. And while the
And then-
chainsaw's stuck in his side.
Ew.
One of the best on-screen deaths ever on
100%.
film.
Absolutely.
Oh my god. Rory Calhoun. Holy crap.
So
he
good.
says something important. Doesn't he say something important?
Yes.
I'm the biggest hypocrite of them all.
This is the song I'm talking about.
My meats. I used preservatives.
Fucking perfect. Absolutely perfect. And he dies.
That's the song I'm talking about. We've watched a movie that has that song in it, and I can't think of it.
Kind of reminds me of the original It, the made-for-TV movie.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
But I can't say for sure. Yeah.
Is it in pieces? I
Maybe.
feel like
I don't know. We'll have to get a musician to figure it out.
Shazam it.
Yeah, Shazam it.
Do a little Shazam.
We cut back
Shazam.
over to
Yeah.
the secret garden, and I'm assuming this is Ida, right? They buried her and left her, but there's no real confirmation, and she doesn't like die or anything, so she's just kind of there, unless that was her death, but we don't really see it.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
think it
like,
was
yeah,
Ida.
it's inexplicable. Like
Yeah.
they just took the time to do that. Well, yeah. Anyway.
It's fucking weird.
Kill of the week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a kill of the week. Terry and Bruce walk away, and we get the best closing credit scene in the history of cinema. We get the Motel Hell, and it fucking explodes.
Yeah.
Like, could you tell what we were doing with the sign?
And it explodes.
It was
And then-
really hell.
but then
not
it's
hello.
still there. But then it's still there for the rest of the credits. It's so stupid. But that's it. That's Motel Hell.
So
Good,
cool.
good movie. Good movie.
Great, absolutely great choice, Civic.
Heck yeah.
I love it.
Thank you so much for picking this.
Ben,
Glad to. Thank you guys.
We need to rank it. You ready to rank it?
Oh, Yes, let's
All
do
right,
that.
Civic, excuse us. We'll be right back. This is the Hall of Rankings, where
Salute.
Welcome.
we rank all of our movies. You can check it out on our website. I'm sure Mia will post it in just a second. Hey, Lemon.
Hi, Lemon.
Welcome in. If you want to check
Mia,
out
thank you for the
all,
royal.
there it is. Thank you, Mia. These are all the movies that we watched on this here podcast show, Twitch show, with number 1 being Psycho Gorman, which will always be number 1 and never ever going to change.
Civic,
Over by
you
Dead
need
Body.
to watch it.
Leslie Vernon is really good. I really love that movie.
Yep.
Behind the Mask. Yeah.
It's up there.
One of my absolute favorites. One of my favorites. Yeah, and then we have a separate list. Oh yeah, so this is part of that list, but these are the trash movies that we don't speak of. And then we have a separate list for Friday the 13th, which we've watched all of them. And then we are currently working through Nightmare on Elm Street with our friend Robert Schmaubert. But this movie, for sure, way high up there, right, Ben?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm talking like
I'm talking close to top 10. I'm thinking close to top 10. Maybe not top 10.
all right, let's work.
Have the meat.
Yeah.
Those meats.
Hey, Gabe. Let's work backwards. Okay. So I don't
Backwards.
Snatchers. I still think Snatchers is better. Snatchers is
I
borderline
love
perfect.
Snatchers.
Black Christmas,
Yes.
no way. Honestly, Ben, if I'm being honest with you, Ben,
Uh-oh.
I'd put it above Monster Squad. That might be
No.
sacrilegious.
No.
But I feel like I had way more fun watching this than the handful of times I've seen Monster Squad. If you don't
Wolfman
wanna
has
do that-
nards.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. If you don't
Yes.
want to put it there, I would put it.
Below it.
I didn't. The Fog.
Fog is so good.
I'd probably
But
put
it
it at
is great.
12. Maybe 11. You know what? No, I'd put it at 11. If you don't want to go above Monster Squad,
Yeah.
I'd go
Yeah.
11.
Below Monster Squad.
Okay.
Number 11.
Number 11,
There we go.
Motel Hell.
Almost top 10.
I could not. If based on the poster and the let's get out of here. Based on the poster and the description, I did not think this would be number 11 on our list.
No.
I thought for sure this would
But
be
it
like
is.
in the 70s. So amazing choice.
No way.
I somehow
Absolutely
feel like
amazing.
I've accomplished something with that.
Hell
I'm not
yeah.
sure what. I
You did.
Yeah.
You absolutely did.
Perfect
Heck
pick.
yeah.
So next week, a very
Mhm.
special show. We are going to have our
Mhm.
friend Christian on, Muted Star, who was in the chat
Yes.
today. I don't know if he's still around. And we are going to be watching
You okay?
Killer Sofa.
Killer
Now,
Sofa.
here's the thing.
Oh wow. I believe. Let me get Cozy.
this is cozy. Let me get the timeline here. So yesterday, Athena posted. Yes, Kevin, we did Slacks for this show. We enjoyed it.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember
Love
where it ranked
Slacks.
it, but we love Slacks. So Athena posted this yesterday in the Discord. It turns out Roscoe had suggested it like a year ago. So this has been a
Mhm.
movie that's been around. I followed up with Christian yesterday for his movie choice, and he said that he actually does have he has some connection with this. So I'm gonna let him tell that story when he comes on. So he suggested Killer Sofa. We're gonna be watching that on Saturday in the Discord. It's open to
Yes.
everybody. In addition to
Mhm.
that, you have homework for Saturday for next week. Your
Ooh.
homework
Homework.
is to watch 2 of Christian's movies that he made. Okay, he made
Yeah.
Oh cool.
he worked on The Battery, which is supposed to be a very cool zombie movie, and After Midnight, which is on Shudder. I don't know exactly where
Yes.
The Battery is. I think it is available online somewhere.
That's
But-
rad. Heck yeah.
But stay tuned in the Discord, and we'll get you deets on where to watch
Yes.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're gonna watch this. After Midnight, which is on Shudder. You're gonna watch The Battery, and you're gonna watch After Midnight, and then Saturday we're all gonna watch Killer Sofa, and then on Tuesday with Christian, we're gonna pick his brain about being a real life filmmaker. And Battery is streaming for free on Tubi. Thank you, Mia. Perfect. And then we're going to talk about his movies, and we're going to talk about this movie, which is going to be a giant, absolute piece of shit. And he pointed out to me that this is a chair, not a sofa.
That is a chair.
So, yeah, even better.
Does it even kill?
Don't sit on the furniture.
Oh. So is there more than one piece of killer furniture?
And just looking at this,
maybe it's a set.
The mouth doesn't make sense. This part is
way
back.
It does.
This part is here. It's so silly, but you know what? We haven't watched a piece of shit movie in a long time, so we're gonna watch it. So Battery, After Midnight, Uncle Spirit.
Uncle Spirit. Civic, tell us about you and your stream. When do you stream? What do you stream? And what's your favorite kind of chicken nugget?
Ooh, favorite kind of chicken nugget. So, like I'm gonna go with you know what? You might not know about High Boy. It's a local drive-through. High Boy has some good chicken nuggets. Anyone? Kansas City or Independence, Missouri, go to High Boy. Check out the chicken nuggets. Yes.
Chicken nuggets. All right.
But yes, I stream movies, believe it or not. Yeah.
What?
I stream movies on Twitch.
You were streaming fucking Primal Fear the other day.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep, we watched Primal Fear and Usual Suspects back to back.
Damn,
yeah.
Nice.
Amazing.
And that was by a suggestion. So on Sundays, I do a double feature from suggestions from the Discord. And if you want to just talk at me in the chat, I'll probably play what you talk about too.
Awesome.
Then on Fridays, it's like an all-day movie marathon. We do themes. Last Friday was Lucio Fulci's birthday. We watched 5 Lucio Fulci movies.
Awesome.
It was fun. Yeah.
Civic, this sounds like a very cozy stream.
Oh, it's pretty cozy.
Very.
Let me tell you.
I like it a lot.
Really though, I try to like recreate the feel of watching movies with friends, which is exactly what you're doing here. I love it, man. Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us. You're welcome to come on anytime you want. It was a blast having you.
Do it. Yes, thanks guys. This has been
excellent
fun.
movie choice.
Heck yeah. Let's do it again sometime, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Your Twitch is being posted, and everyone go follow.
Yeah, thank you so much.
And
go follow, please.
We will be back this Friday. I'll probably stream tomorrow, probably, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
Maybe the morning show,
Do
and
it.
then if not, we'll be here. We'll be back Friday for Tuesdays with Ben Monster. So that's going to be great.
Yeah.
Be here for the Friday show.
Yeah.
Is that going to be a special show? Gabe? Or do we know about this?
Well, the Vlado Royale is planned. But we might need to postpone, but we don't know for sure yet. So stay tuned. There will be a show regardless. It'll either be the Vlado Royale or another just kind of chill hangout show. So
got it.
There you go. We're gonna raid Joey Edwards, who is fucking awesome Jack Skellington pumpkin.
Nice.
OG Snackman rules. You rule, OG
Snackman.
Yeah.
OG Snackman. I love you, Civic. I love you. Thank you for joining us.
Love you, Gabe.
Yes,
love you,
Ben. Love you. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yes. Yeah. Absolutely. Glad to be here. Seriously.
Oh God. Remember, my name is Potato.
Remember. Don't be a dingus. Don't be it. And Yabos. Don't be a dingus.
I'm ending it before there's 900 more drops.
Later, y'all.
Bye. Bye, Ben.
Bye.
I don't know Joey Edwards. I'm excited.
Oh,
you gotta go check him out.
Heck yeah.
He's the Pumpkin King.
Year-round pumpkin carving in fake pumpkins. It's amazing.
That's amazing.
Bye.
Bye, guys.